point select with Ash and Seraphine in that bottom lane, and Bessa has someone to help her lock down and find an easy target. So lead on Isma right now is meeting that extra longsword, extra bit of damage. Jun on the way, Noah's there too.
It's also the level advantage for Jun. He has ultimates, whereas Lospa is still at level 5. So if Razor commits, it could go so bad.
Arrow, and there we go. Send down the beat. It's a double drop, but Razor gets blown up. Crescent Guard out, first blood down, and Giant X are walking over Fnatic.
A great call from John.
Point is, you've got more utility. Flash in, Lospa says no. Gets the flash out. Pantheon comes through, but under Turret Razor, maybe a bit too far. He flashes. And
the TP
upsets the target. You're right, the TP from Jackie's. He's got a world to shed, to share, and onto Lost for an upset. Right stuck in the middle, the burst out. Razor found out. He has to kite back, but he's still a dead man walk.
Try and steal away this red buff as well, but Imperials is behind them.
It is a good flank for the Mega Blast Cone being used. Remember, the Smite was burned before, but there's another one up for Razor. Isma right in the middle. Crescent Guard comes out. He turns around. Decimating Smash avoided instead. Razor smacked down. Perfect execution. The arrow might miss, but Giant X ain't missing a beat.
Especially when it's a Scion. And oh, hang on, bot lane.
Okay, the setup's there. Finally, the dive is not going to be near a turret. Noah's caught out, and there's an Ash with nothing in the pocket. He's dead. Vladdy gets himself on the board of Fnatic out of the way, but Isma back on this blue buff at the timer. Looking for the invade.
There's a couple seconds left on that Ash arrow. See if they can slow us.
Isma flashes away out of the gravity field. It's a perfect Seraphine hold as well from Jun. Backs up against the wall. Lospa gets out, and so does the rest of Fnatic, but Empress gets hit by the arrow. That stops the play as Lot comes in and just takes down all the squishy members. True Shot Barrage hits Jackie's, but Giant X has the health pass to keep on going. It's public execution in the back line. Lot gets a triple. Empress is tanky enough to survive this onslaught, but for how much longer? He'll run to the turret to the...
Though is getting deep vision to spot out where potential plays could be. But Lost
does get out, but that means the Scion ult is just going to go to the side. Empress trying to cut him off. Lot has 4 members on him, but mid might be open for this. Lot, if he gets out, it's a disaster. So Fnatic need to get the kill and get out, but a Pharaoh to Herald on the
top side instead of taking mid lane turret. Lot now is going to be able to get that top tier one, but the TP has already come in. They're looking for the fight.
I mean, Razok stepped on up. Crescent Guard comes through. Isma doesn't care, standing into 5 people. But rest Fnatic pile up for the time being. Isma kind of into that one. Lot's now joined in as Emperor's got the shutdown from the play, but Isma went in a bit early. Lot wasn't there yet, and Giant X mismatched here in the mid game for the mid play. Dragon's up in 10 seconds, and Giant X don't have a smite.
It didn't look like it was communicated that Empress was missing from top side, but Jackie's.
Between worlds, it's a big play onto Vladdy, almost kills it in one shot. Close to getting it as Lot jumps in under the turret as well. 3 members, flashes in. Lot psychopathic play. He gets rooted down under the turret though, and he will die. Empress meanwhile doing exactly what Isma did and going in by himself. He gets away with the flash and only manages to survive.
Because basically Fnatic said, we will give top tower, TP in with Scion, and try and start the fight off quickly.
5. Regardless, less than a minute as Empress pulls the button. Noah running for his life against the turret wall. He's getting it smacked. Good damage, but Empress doesn't have the backup. He pulled this ulti off a bit early. The encore sent in. Get away from it, says Upset, but the rest of Fnatic is still caught by a toe. As Jackie sends in the ulti. Bursts again!
Oh my God.
Look at Lospa running for his life. A shield only to save it by a narrow margin, but from the side, from the wing, it's Lot. Giant X under turret Dagda. They cannot.
Jackie's does so much damage in that. This would be a close Giant X. I think they could end.
I mean, this was just beautiful stuff. There was a couple of plays for Giant X, but really, this game has been dictated by them from the very start. Fnatic, they're going to get pushed back. They're going to sit in their graves, wonder where it went wrong as the arrow holds them fast. Giant X in the first game of the LEC 2026 spring are hitting off with a bang in this best of 3. Isma and Lot will take a little bit of time for a comp that, do you think they have enough consistent DPS?
No, that Giant X get that quicker reset in the bottom side. Jackie's might have a visit here though.
He will, he's got his stun up and available, lost the pot it out, but that's a flash charm. Bubble just out of range. Jackie's alive for now, but Razok should have the damage to follow up with the Orb Inception. And first blood over to Fnatic.
Nice lead. Razor looking for invade himself here off that pressure bit.
He didn't want to smite, but now spotted out. Oh, Razor, cheeky grin, takes it away. Spirit Rush over the wall as well, and the charm because the CC is going to connect. Isma flashes away, but he's just caught in the middle of it as well. Razor has got more in the chain, in the chamber, and down Isma goes.
That Triforce is so much more expensive, so Don't think it'll happen for the next Dragon.
Flash against wall, all out, pulls him over, but not towards the rest of Giant X. Emperor's still isolated on an island, though, as no one's come up as well. Flip back, and an arc light of ruin. But the thing about diving Lot is it is a Cassante. Without all out, without flash, yes. But Katie Brookron about to be up and available. Again, it's difficult. He's going to path maker in at half HP. That's great. The flip doesn't connect. Lot taking a while to dive, but Razork not in the GA version. A 1 for another point. There is a Scuttle Crab sitting there briefly for Giant X. It's going to give him control, but Razork finds the engage. He wants to set up, no Grim Deliverance yet. Tidal Wave there, and now we deliver. Razork at half HP sets up the first kill. Giant X though looking for a flip back. It's beautiful. It's a path maker. It's Lot. It's a Tippers onto 2 from Fnatic. Giant X have brought the game back in this fight. 4 versus 4. 1 in the dirt from each. And it's the supports, of course, that have to suffer.
Upset still coming across though. Lot has gone too far.
Flash. Oh, and he delivers once again. Razork, beautiful setup. And Fnatic spiked the punch to get the Herald.
Lot and Isma were chatting about it, continuing that on, but they forgot to include Noah. Now
Setting up
he's...
Valkyrie, all they need is a bit of damage. Foxfire comes out, Vlad is going to flash on in. Auto for the electrocute. To a 2 Drake game for them.
So the push up bot as Giant X look for this play. Jackie's coming in behind.
Oh, this is greedy. Razork, mega greedy. And is he going to die? Yes, he is. Number 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised because even though Noah was low, it to me is not where you want it to be at all. This is a little dicey now. Giant X, this could be your moment.
Jackie's teleported in, full HP. Isma the only one low. He'll heal up passively. No one getting poked out. It's good for Fnatic. They need to keep going. There we go. Tsunami wave comes in. A 2-man Aqua Prison. Even better. Jackie's getting bursted down with wild growth. He flashes away. He survives. As Razork tries to take on Lot in the back end. He gets out. Meanwhile, Emperor's getting chunked out by Isma. That's a win here for Giant X. But Fnatic get the Dragon. Now they must flee. Isma can chase at full HP, but with a charm and Aqua Prison, never mind. Jackie's low as well. He got poked out a bit by Upset during the fight, but Fnatic are running low on the mana bar. They've only got so much left in them. As Lot has teleported in now, and the sandwich, the crushing hit between the turret could begin as he gets poked out by Upset, and the potential chase from Fnatic continues. They look to use that control ward, but he has flashed, he has stunned. He is the way that Giant X get this done. 6K on the Dragon, going down pretty fast as Upset starts ordering it down. Teleport in, charm negated by Noah, but the Spirit Rush from Bloody as Noah tries to jump in, but Emperor burns him to a crisp. Lot comes in, instant flash out from Bloody in the back of the fight while Razork is taking on Isma. That guy's got a briefcase, but this dude has a 10-centimeter spear. Or 30, we don't know sizes here. It's Fnatic. Look at 5 members in the river, but the problem is Dagda. Their health bars are burning low, but it won't matter because Giant X can't get in. They take the front to back themselves as John doesn't want to step near the fight. Emperor's burning down, but Lot, he turns himself squishy. The problem is, Upset goes down, but it won't matter because with Hextech Soul, Giant X are not escaping this play. Isma runs to the mid lane, but no hooray as Razork takes him down, and Fnatic seal the deal as they go up towards the Baron. Noah got that play, but with teleport coming in, the fight's not over. Jackie's, his flash burned in the last fight, but he's going to have to pull out a Miracles. Vladdy takes the Hex Gate right into the waning arms of a Tipper, and now Vladdy at half HP, a little bit of trouble. Baron not taken down yet. Equalizer on the back end though, onto Jackie's. There we go, Grim Deliverance, and Fnatic still find a way, but Noah, front to back hit. He's got all the damage in his kit. He heads forward. He's got an arc light around, but no! Empress with the double, and if I could yell louder, I'd be telling you that this Rumble is carrying the game. A triple kill over to the top man.
About to go as well, so now the siege begins. Odds inhibitors and Giant X are caught.
Lot is against the wall. He has no flash available. Instantly, Isma is dead. Razork helps do that one as Upset is the one who's just shredding through. Man, if there was ever a game you can see the LDR in action, there it is. Good poke damage on Upset, but once again, Noah, as he steps forward, gets burnt down. It's Empress's ulti Dagda as Vladdy runs in. His Spirit Rush, charm, his quick burst, and Fnatic come alive at the start of spring.
A much stronger early game for Fnatic in this one. They were able to play through those item spikes, play through Vladdy's charms, and set themselves up to take this to game 3.
What a brilliant retribution in the second game as Fnatic slam Giant X right into the
McKenna fit this perfectly. I think Kennen is a bit of an easier time for Fnatic, but I think it just comes down to combos.
If you can, I mean, in this pro level of play, if you can space out the Renekton, but as you said, yeah, that dive could be an even bigger start here. Control ward down. He's stuck in the bush, but Noah knows he's about to die. Vladdy sends it down with the wall as well. Cyclone up, no chance. First blood over to Fnatic and bot lane where they're home. And it's getting a little bit difficult as we focus our eyes on this second Drake. Set up, all in, change corruption, landed a little bit early. Razork went in way too deep, but maybe he can redeem it as Jun gets on out. And meanwhile, the teleport down, it's perfect. Jackie finds upset. He meant a bit easier as Giant X trying to persuade Razork to leave. There's the assault and battery. Cease and desist rather with a flick back. Vladdy was waiting for it. The flash hit Pop Blossom on Lost for it. Isma deep. Now John's going to set it up with the engagement as great as Jackie's. Hits everything. Shuriken Flip, he waited, and he is rewarded.
Oh, hold on, Noah.
Razork sneaky, Noah by himself. It is a Varus. He doesn't have flash available and he's dead. Double TP, triple TP. Okay, everybody in. Isma says, send it. And he sends Razork back. Double Cyclone comes out. Jackie's, he's already jumped on in. Under turret. Shuriken Flip in and out. And a 5-point strike. Added in. As Slot at full HP. Sends it on to Vladdy. Going down towards mid lane, as you were saying, and Upset is peeling back. So further the conversation is he's a little bit deep, tagged up. You're a mind reader, you're a setter up, right? That smite doesn't work on Upset. He flashes out Pop Blossom. The re-engage with Tangle Barbs as well. It's nice from Lospa, but Emperor's not here yet. Into the Meganar. GX, wrong side as Summoners ripped as Noah. Teleports out, but no. Against the wall. He smacked. All eyes on this third dragon would lead Giant X to a nice, healthy road. Clawed up with Cyclone, starts to bite. Isma holds onto his ult for now. Quickness out, but dead. Chun is dead. No engage for Giant X. Big mistake. They went in way too early. Isma sets it up, but you need a little bit more. Jackie's ran in. Upset the target. It'll be a trade of 1-for-1 as Slaughter's bringing it back on in. The range great. There's Noah stayed alive. Fnatic have used all their juice to find themselves a couple of kills, but now they've run out of charge. Lot peels off.
This is Fnatic hoping they could deny this third dragon.
Lot doesn't have Dominus close to, but in anyway. Isma sets it on up. Razork hit with a Shuriken Flip. Perfect engage from John. He gets quickness on everyone. And now Jackie's in the back line. Has got his position locked down. Lot is dropping down and he gets flicked back, so slowly burning down as Jackie's gets sent away. Up in Mini Nah, the pings are put down. Set up from Isma as well. Cease and desist. Chains corruption. Razork the target. Lospa gets it engaged, but it's just not going to work out. Look at Jackie's on the back line as Giant X show us that this game is kaput. Fnatic had a couple of moments. The Dragon find a bit, or rather Baron. Teleport coming in as meanwhile it's a long walk from Upset to take a Hexscape. He'll come through the first one there, but he's still far away. Isma press the button again on the Razork. The real Monkey King found out. Isma with GA won't care. He goes into it, but look at the poke damage with Hextech Soul. Lot runs in and crikey, that's a big one. A double kill already over to Isma. As Emperor, he's gonna go mega. A 4-man, it's recoverable with a Sivir as well. You think great, but the problem is Lot has GA, and even that won't be popped today. Triple kill, Emperor punched in the back. Dinosaur. Baron now in full focus. Fnatic look for a pick before we start thinking about it. Weaver's Wall going to come out as well. Vladdy looking for Lot. Dominus popped out. Seismic shove at half HP. He heals up a little bit, but Lot into GA. Nice and early. A winning fight maybe for Fnatic, but Noah's damage. His range is too much to handle. Now it's Emperor with Chains of Corruption. Noah caught out over the wall. He's getting poked out. Razork bonking him on the head. Giant X
Want to try and find this fight as quickly as possible.
Noah stepping up, Isma looking as well, flashes, cease and desist. Jun with the quickness, Pop Blossom defensive, but how far away did Isma just go? Into the GA, Meganar as well, but Jackie's runs in himself. As he goes gold, he comes on out. Lot is running too, and the dive, it's working from Giant X. Somehow, some way, Jackie's just took on the world, and I think he damn well won it.
All he needed to do was kill Upset, and it was a mission success for Giant X. They will finish off Razork as the rest of the members will push in towards the base.
Razork's gonna die here as well. He's exhausted. He won't be able to escape. It's an ace for Giant X. You saw Upset go down. I saw Jackie's run into the whole 5-man stack of Fnatic as they look to end this series 2-1. Hard, well fought, but in the end, Giant X felt like they've been on the ball a little bit more. Those death timers are 15 seconds away, but Noah, his autos through damage, or rather, big damage to those objectives as he pokes out, gets the ace down, and Giant X with a swell start, 2026 spring.